Hey, what's going on, guys? Couple things that I want to get into before I start building a lineup. First one is to kind of um help you guys when you picking your lineups, just to give you a little system that I follow. It's a 6 times value safe floor system. We're giving $50,000 each player. When you pick each player, you want to look for a player that can make 6 times their price. So if John Wall is 10K, you want a guy. You want to be sure that he can get you 60 on any given night. But if he doesn't, then he has a 5 times floor, which is 250. And that's the strategy I use. It's more successful than not. Next thing is another strategy that some people do is they look at the OUs, right? So the three highest OUs for the night is Laker game, Golden State game, the New York teams game, right? So what they do is they treat it as a 3 game slate because out of those 3 games, there's so much firepower coming out that they don't need the other games, right? So you black out the other 3 games: Brooklyn, New York, um, and the Laker game, right? And you treat this game as a 3 game slate. You ignore all the other games, no matter what players there, what value. Treat it like a 3 game slate, and you go ahead and you make it as if that was the slate for the day. You go through, you pick your best value, and you'll see guys like Sheekum stand out for you. Poto, but now he's not a value anymore. But Sheekum, the Sheekum guy for Toronto, this guy here will come out to you and you'll start putting. So I did both today. I kind of like my lineups are done. Then I didn't make the live show yesterday because not only did I work very early, but I had until midnight to submit 3 papers. I'm doing online classes, and it got a little overwhelming. So I just did something on Twitter. I couldn't take the time to make a video. I'm off for the next 3 days straight, so I will be making videos. Um, it's just that I realized with this online school thing is you can knock out weeks worth of work in 1 or 2 days. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to spend a lot of days on my days off to just get 3, 4 weeks ahead of that schoolwork, so that as the weeks go along, I'm just replying to other people's posts. I don't know if you guys take classes online, but it's ridiculous. I'm just gonna make it easier for myself, utilize my time, budget my time wisely. So I won't be around on Twitter too much today, and let's get right into it, man. I'm gonna get right into the lineups. Let's see who's with us on YouTube before we continue. Prodigy, welcome. What's going on? Go ahead, like the video, guys. If you like the content that I produce on a daily basis, give me some credit. All right. What did your lineup get last night? Doodle. It was a bad night. Um, it was hard because I found myself wanting Boogie, wanting Alphabet, and just trying to build around them. And the winners got the best values, and it wasn't me. Richie said, "What up, fam? How you do yesterday?" I didn't cash, man. I didn't cash. They said bad things happen in threes, and I've had 3 rough days, so I think I'm over the hump today. Bigger slate, more power, more fire. Let's get right into it. So San Antonio versus Orlando. Um, Start with the point guard. I do like Augustine. I don't know if I like him for that price. I know that Peyton is still out. But San Antonio is a little defensive. They can cut down on the defense. And DeJounte Murray, the rookie, he's been playing the right defense. So I don't know if I can pay 6K for Augustine on a huge slate like this. All right. Because either you're getting a guy that has crazy upside or a guy with some good value. And he's just too risky and in a bad spot for that price. Fournier, I do like. He will be getting Danny Green on defense. Danny Green plays good defense, but 6K for Fournier, you know we're going to get 30 from him. I don't care who he plays. Let's see who he has been playing. Brooklyn, no defense. Cleveland, no defense. Brooklyn, no defense. Miami plays defense. He pulled out 30 in that game. So I do like Fournier. Always consider some Fournier. And then Aaron Gordon, man, it's hard to ignore this guy, against Miami, which was a tough defense. He didn't do too great. He did 5 times value. So you could say his floor is safe, right? Regardless of the matchup. The thing with San Antonio is they play D and they slow down the pace. Let's see what the over-under is for this game. See, it's the lowest of the night. That in the Denver game. I don't know why the Denver game is so low. But makes me not really too interested in this game. I do have players from this game in some of my lineups. But I don't know if it's real, man. If it's got, I mean, Brooklyn, anybody can do that. You know what I mean? Anybody can go to Brooklyn and drop a 60, just like any center could go to Philly. Like I told you guys with Capella, I was so all over Capella that night. He went to Philly. I knew that you just had to throw Capella in. I said any center versus does Philly play tonight? Nope. If they did, I'll pick the center that plays against them. I don't care if it's my next door neighbor got an NBA deal. I'm picking them against Philly as center. It's just it's last year, this year, it's not stopping. They just give up a lot of points. But anyway, so that's how I feel. And I feel like Vucevic is way too cheap, man. The guy went from like how much? 8K? 8,300. Again, it's Brooklyn. But he struggled against Brooklyn, which concerns me. And the reason for that is because what's his name came back. So I don't know if that's what they're trying to do is really front page Aaron Gordon. It's a weird situation, but I'll bet a gamble on some Vucevic tonight. I think Vucevic too cheap. I don't care about Aaron Gordon. I think Vucevic way too cheap. A 6.9 Vucevic in any situation I like. All right. Go ahead and pick on some Vucevic and be happy about that. Let's move on. Charlotte versus Houston on the Charlotte side. I do like Kemba Walker. He's in an ideal spot. He's at home. He's playing against Houston. Who there's no more Pat Beverly in Houston. Who's running the point in Houston right now, especially with Chris Paul out, is one of the worst defenders in in James Harden. So you can I would say yes. If you ask me, hey, how you feel about Kemba tonight? Yes, play him. He's in a good spot. He's at home. His floor is pretty safe. I think he'll get you what we need for that mid-30s. I mean, 3 out of the 4 games he got in the 30s. His floor is pretty safe. His upside, I don't know about his upside. The risk value, it's a risk reward in the playing Kemba tonight is really taking a good gamble, and I'm not opposed to it. I'm not too excited about it. Batum continues to be out. Bacon Kid got a little run, something to consider, right? He got a little run last game. He did good for himself. A little 5 times value. He already hit 21 points against Atlanta. Again, a Houston team who's beat up on defense. If he's going to be getting Denver, Milwaukee plays defense, so he got 20 minutes in that game, and he was able to pull out modest stats. But now he's playing against a team that's just going to have them running. This might be his game for the young guy, man. So consider some Stone getting minutes in the 20s against the lack of defense. You definitely want to consider some Bacon, man. Bacon is a good value play. I'm going to write down value plays for the day. And Bacon is my #1 value of the day. Consider some Bacon. Just because of the situation, the opportunity. That's it. Batum is out. Malik Monk. Look, they don't really have too much depth at the guard spot right now. So Bacon is going to get run, and he's in a good spot. Same could be said for Malik Monk. They're interchangeable. They look like they're getting similar minutes. So if you look, I'm going to give you studs and values. Those are 2 values for the night that in a high-paced game should, and I really feel good about for that 6 times value, right? That's about it, man. Oh, Dwight Howard, definitely. This is what you want. You want some Dwight Howard for that price. As a matter of fact, I like Dwight Howard tonight. I'll pull him over. I'll put Dwight Howard. I'm not gonna play Vucevic against Spurs. I'm not picking on the Spurs anymore. I did that and lost big. I think I could win without picking on the Spurs. I'm just gonna go Dwight Howard, and that's it. All right. From this game, I like those value plays. If I was to stack this game, I would stack Monk, Bacon, and Howard. All 3 of those guys, and then get yourself some Harden. That's what you want to do, guys, in these type of games. I'm telling you, that's what's gonna work. If you stacking, you'll stack some Monk. I'll put Monk at the point guard. I wouldn't get Kemba, Monk, Bacon, Dwight Howard from shot. And then I'll go to Houston. I would grab me some Harden, but no, how much did Harden drop his last game? That's decent. It'll get you in the cash. Get some Harden in there. The heck you doing to me, man? Get some Harden, and then get yourself some Eric Gordon. and be happy. Now you got a good game stack of players who should contribute a lot of the production in this game. And then you got 6K per player. You could just get another game that's high scoring, get 3 players in there, and do well. All right. So I'm just writing some stuff down because I'm low key. God, I'm low key shocking tonight to make up my money. I'm hitting the shock approach with the lower price slates instead of betting big. A little bit of lineup. I'm betting small, a lot of lineup tonight, and I'm gonna shock them. I'm getting back my bread for these couple of days. I'm shocking. So I'm stacking a lot of games, and I'm just writing down the stacks that I like from those games, the games that I do like, and this one I do like. So Houston, Charlotte. I gotta work on that after the video. Denver versus Atlanta. Let's start with Atlanta, man. Yeah, Denver been playing defense, guys. I want to tell you guys, be very careful. That's why they got this game as low scoring. Last year, Denver was the team to pick on. Not anymore, man. Denver's playing defense, so be careful. A lot of people want to still be on the Delaney kid, but just be careful. Use caution. I don't really like Delaney. I never really liked Delaney like that. The first night I faded him, he went off. So then I chased it. When did he go off? Was it Delaney? Oh, he was like 3K. Yeah, he had 19. That to me is going off because that's like 6 to 7 times value. Now his price is up to 4,400. If he listen at the bare minimum, there's no upside. I'm not picking Delaney. I don't want to spend too much time on that. Torian Prince again. Denver's playing defense. I don't like none of these guys, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't like Atlanta today. I'm not gonna waste too much time on it. Normally I pick up some Collins, but his price now is way up. I don't like it. I don't like it. Muscala, maybe. But Muscala get run, he does all right. Again, just don't like it. On the Denver side, though, it's some stuff that I do like now based on Atlanta's lack of defense. I never pick on Murray, but for this price, I think Murray is in a good spot. I'm not gonna pick him, but I think it's a good spot for him, especially Gary Harris, under 5K against this Atlanta team who's generous to guards. That's what you want to do, man. That's what you want. Even Jokic against Atlanta that has no bigs. He should get all the rebounds he wants. I think he can score at his will. So double is now. I don't know about for 8K, but I think it's a good shot. This is not a stackable game in my opinion. I'm not even gonna spend too much time on it. See what YouTube talking about, man. See what you guys doing. Before I continue. What up, man? A lot of value tonight. Exactly. You didn't. So San Antonio. You didn't do San Antonio. All right, my bad. Dwight Howard versus X team. Houston. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got Howard in a lot of my lineups, man. Howard is too cheap tonight. Howard's gonna eat. Love Howard. Who? It's Lonzo's birthday. Lonzo got a freestyle. I gotta check it out. Lonzo, I like it. I like the little rap from Lonzo, it wasn't bad. Delaney is so bad. Exactly. Exactly. No Delaney. Let's check out San Antonio. Oh, love me Murray again today, guys. Love Murray. People might be off Murray, who's having a good start to the season with no Parker. Look, 40, 30, 30, 40. His price went back from 5,800 to 53 because he had a hard game against Miami. And, you know, Miami could play defense. Now he's going up against Orlando, who plays no defense. All right, let's look at something. Let's look at Orlando games that they play, right? He didn't play some of these games. Let's take Vucevic, right? Look at these totals: 125, 114. Teams dropping 126 against them. Miami dropped 160. They're giving up points. So San Antonio is a team that I wouldn't mind picking on. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, if I'm gonna do an early stack, I'll probably do a stack this game with the Charlotte. I don't know, but go ahead. Yes, I like Murray. I said that to say I like Murray. Love Aldridge. All right. Danny Green's been pretty consistent, low key for 6 times value. 3 out of the 4 games he hit 30. His price is 5K. He's playing against a team that's not gonna stick him like that. So though Fournier do get a little bit gluey on guys, but I don't know. I don't know about that. All right. So Danny Green, I like. I do like Danny Green. I do like Rudy Gay too, man. Again, getting more run. You see his minutes starting to trend up into the high 20s. And Rudy Gay is the truth, man. I don't know about y'all, but Rudy Gay could ball. All right. So 5K Rudy Gay. They should just start him, especially with Kawhi out. I don't know what they're doing. They could come out and just put their starters to rest in the second half. You start Rudy Gay alongside some LaMarcus Aldridge, DeJounte Murray. You put this team to bed early. It's too much size and talent, athleticism. I like Rudy Gay, man. I love Rudy Gay. Love DeJounte Murray. Write these down. Rudy Gay. I'm gonna go mission DeJounte Murray and LaMarcus Aldridge. You know what I mean? So I'll probably do something like this. Rudy Gay, LaMarcus Aldridge. You know what I mean? As that little stack goes. But right now, the only players that's locked into this lineup is Howard, just so you guys know. I'm just kind of figuring out. Like I said, I'm kind of shocking them tonight. So I'm doing a lot of stacks, man. Stacks win most of the time if you get the right one. So I'm going to do a lot, and then hopefully it put me at the top of a tournament. I get my money back. Desperate measures, all right? So, yeah, that's San Antonio. That's how I feel about that team. Moving on. Brooklyn versus New York. Going to be a very high-scoring game. None of these teams play defense. A lot of young players, a lot of value. Let's start with New York. My favorite New York. All right, let's start in order. Point guard Sessions, yes. I would say yes. Play Sessions. Why? Because he's getting like, what, 30? No, not even. He's a point per minute guy. I think he'll get mid-20s. You know what I mean? He's good. He's good for a point per minute. Go ahead and do Sessions. Don't overthink about it. I like Sessions from this game. All right. Don't like Timmy too much here. I know it's in a spot where he should go off, and it's just I don't know. Timmy's been kind of on the struggle, but this is it. This is the type of game that can change it for him because you know Brooklyn, right? Like Sessions, only because of his price. I don't think he's nice. I don't think he's gonna do much. I like these two guys right here the most from this game. Okay, Porzingis and his Kanter is what you want from this game. Porzingis, he's supposed to be the leader of the team, but low key, I see Enes Kanter getting more leadership roles. He's taking more shots. He's getting down there. They're starting to realize that although Porzingis is the future of the team, Dennis Kanter is the best veteran player on that team. All right. So you can say you're trying to develop a player all you want, but it takes vets to develop novices. And Kanter is starting to impose himself. He's starting to, be a role model for Porzingis, and I like it. I like Kanter tonight. Love Kanter tonight. I don't like Kanter tonight. I love Kanter tonight. Go ahead and get yourself some Kanter, all right? On the Brooklyn side, didn't really for 5K. Yes, do it. Just do it. I mean, if he went to Cleveland, he could drop 40 without too much defensive stats. He got himself some assists. He played a good game, all-around game. He was the general on the floor, and I knew he would. He played a good game. So go ahead and get something ready. I would stay away from LeVert, man. LeVert is a little overrated, guys. He had a couple 30-point games. People jumped on it. I don't know about this LeVert kid, man. Just don't know. I watch Brooklyn basketball. He gets good games sometimes, but he's not a consistent guy that I would consider. I'll be very careful with LeVert, all right, guys? Yeah. Moving on. Love some Carroll. Carroll's been so consistent. You know he's gonna get you anywhere from 25 to 35. I said that the last video. And that last video when I said that he dropped 37. He said Torres, forget you. He went over his 25 to 35 mark. So go ahead and pick up some Carroll. And then, my boy Booker coming off the bench for 5,600, though, starting to worry me. It feels they're getting carried away with his price is getting good. And I don't know, he's been kind of like, as Carroll has been showing more and more strides, and Richard Hollison is who I like here too. As Richard Hollison and Carroll are coming together now, they're starting to mesh. So Be careful with Booker. Normally I promote Booker, but tonight I'm using caution with him. I say Carroll, Hollis Jefferson, Dinwiddie. The buck stops there. All right, let's keep it moving. Next game. This is Minnesota on the Minnesota side of the ball. I hate this team, man. I hate to even analyze them. Apparently, Butler is more probable than questionable. I read somewhere that he's most likely to play. So give it all his values that you're trying to look for. I don't like this team. I won't pick. Jeff T got a right game, and that's man. Listen, just keep it moving here, guys. Wiggins not for 7K. Muhammad is back to the bench. Bihalix I do like, but he's not getting no play. Love Jang, but he's not getting no play. I don't know what's going on, man. Look at this. Jang will always get you a point per minute. 15 minutes, 17 points. 13 minutes, 13 points. 12 minutes, 12 points. It's just that they're not giving him the run. Last year they won a lot of games because of Jang. All of a sudden they bring in. Oh, you know what it is too. His offense could be out of Thibodeau's system. I don't care about that anyway. I'm not gonna spend too much time. And then Karl Anthony Towns, no. Steven Adams has been beasting. All right. Let's get to Oklahoma. Westbrook, I love. I'm in love with Westbrook, my favorite player on the slate. I'm not in love with his price. It makes it hard for me to really do a lot. But with all these values that I like I would pick Westbrook and then stack a whole team of cheap players. And you know what I mean? So I love Westbrook. He's just expensive. So you gotta, when you pick a Westbrook lineup, you gotta know what you're doing, man. You gotta really look for some good values and make it work. And then love Melo. Love Melo. I know that Paul George. I love Melo only because he plays the 4. And when we got Melo's getting double-digit rebounds, we're gonna get a good game from him. I'm serious. If Melo is gonna get you 10 plus rebounds, you're gonna get a good game. The last time against Minnesota, he only got 2. He still had a 5-time outing. So you see that Melo floor is 5 times value, and he got some upside. In this situation, though, I'm not gonna promote him too much, but I like Melo a lot more than a little bit. Or a little less than a lot, however you want to take it, all right? But I do think Melo, he's one of my favorite basketball players anyway. So there's some bias involved, but the person that's the best play on this team for today is Steven Adams. You gotta have some Steven Adams in your lineup. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can move some stuff. Oh yeah. So let's put Bacon. I like Bacon value as my forward. Bacon as the forward. Gordon as my 2. That's how I do my lineup, man. I move things around. And then we're doing OKC back to Adams. Adams gonna beast tonight, man. Adams gonna feast. Well, he did the first game. He 44, 40, 35. He had one game against Utah. I keep saying that. Where he did But Adams is back, man. We're seeing Adams from KD days because they got a KD type team now. They got teams with help. So Adams is not just stuff. Teams used to just stuff Adams and Westbrook and let everybody else have wide open shots, and they used to miss. They will make something. That's why Westbrook will get you 15 assists back in those days, but they will miss most of them. They had flipping Roberson chucking up threes like crazy. You know what I mean? So he's not a scorer. So now that they got help, Adams could be who he was, and you want yourself some Adams, man. Adams is going to be 8K just now, guys. Remember, I told you. Adams is going to be 8K just now. Love some Adams, and that's it. That's it from that game. Let's check back in with YouTube, see what you guys talking about. Yeah, I love Vucevic tonight. Love Vucevic. Hardaway's a trap. Yeah, I'm not with the Hardaway. What's Brooklyn doing not playing Kilpatrick? I don't know. They never really showed Kilpatrick love like that. And every time they did, he do good. But they just always never really showed him that much love like that. Dame is the GOAT of rappers. Nah, I think Lonzo giving him some competition, man. Lonzo, go listen to that Lonzo. I mean, I don't know what he's saying. I know he said something about more. What he said? He said, I got more money, less problems. You know how they always say more money, more problems. He said more money, less problems, though. I get him. Because when I started making decent money, my problems kind of, different problems. Right? More money, different problems. But Dame Lillard is good though. He got bars. Lonzo got a flow though. The way he killed that beat, it's like he make you want a little almost low key in my crib dancing, bounce like, oh shit, is this Lonzo? Been having a rough last 2 days with the lineups. I see weekend fire coming. We do, yeah, man, we do. I think Hardaway can have himself a game. Nah, it's a trap. Trust me. Got to stack Hardaway, Porzingis, and Cantor. Nah, take Sessions, Porzingis, and Cantor if you want to do that. What's Brooklyn? Do you like Vucevic? Yes, I think Vucevic is too cheap. PG-13. The thing with PG-13, he's playing a wing, man, and he's not gonna get rebounds. Last year when we looked at PG-13 stat lines, it was big with rebounds. He needs rebounds. He can score, but you can score 25 points as an 8K player. 30 points. All right. If you have 30 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds, you didn't hit value for me. So he's not getting the rebounds that he needs this year. And that's what I'm starting to realize, that PG-13 is not going to be a fantasy beast. He's a good plug for that team, but he's not going to be what I need. He killed me the last time he played PG-13. I believe he will bounce back. Maybe, man, but I don't know. Finally went over 300 yesterday. Nice, Daniel. Nice. Love that. Love that. Mike says, what's up? Welcome, Mike. Ball, Gordon, Carroll, Poto, Capella, Lamb, Cantor, and Howard. Yo, I love that. Just try to do something with Lamb, especially with Kill Gilchrist back and all that. Fix that Lamb and you got some fire. You can get some value for that Lamb price, man. Let me see if I can help you out. Let me tell you what to do. 5,700. Oh nah, work on that. Just get rid of Lamb and put something certain there. You good, man. You good. Trust me. Love that lineup. Love it. Augustine. Yo, you got Augustine in there. I can't even look at the rest of your line. Let me see. Dinwiddie, Bazemore, Carroll, Adams, Gordon, Element. It's a good team. But why you got Augustine there though? I don't know. Oh, that's a stack. You trying to do a stack thing? That's not a bad stack. That's decent. I see the vision 22J. I see that vision. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Where we at now? We're at Lakers. Oh, almost done. It's a short sleep, right? Lakers versus Toronto. Starting with the Lakers. Everybody like Lonzo. Shout out to Lonzo, birthday boy of the night. Do I like Lonzo tonight for 7K? Yeah. Yeah, Lonzo, he'll get you 5 times. Lonzo's safe for 7K. You're going to stack those late games. Go ahead and plug some Lonzo. Why not? Clarkson, I don't know. I love Caldwell Pope. He's still too cheap. He's getting like 40 minutes per game. They're really playing him out there, guys. Look, 42 minutes in this close game. And I watched the game. He shoots a lot. He shoots a lot. And he gets you all them stats. He'll get rebounds, assists. He plays good defense. He's only 5K. Get some Caldwell Pope. Be happy about it. Ingram might suffer from Caldwell Pope coming back. Maybe not. He went off for 40 fantasy points. Got himself 10 rebounds, 19 points. How did he do that? 10, some threes? No. Quietly. See, Ingram quietly gets you stats, guys. It's a nice little sleeper. Ingram will quietly get you stats. No sleep. I know my boy on Twitter, he right now, he like, yeah, I told you. So can Nance. Nance can quietly get you stats. But, you know, the team love Ingram. And Ingram's starting to get aggressive. You got to put some weight on it. He'll be nice. But I seen him play Washington and fearless, going to the basket and just playing aggressive. So you got to like that. That's encouraging. I'm always afraid to play Ingrams in these Lakers, guys. But if you're a person that's comfortable with that, go ahead and pick some Ingram. He's good. Lowry and Kemba Walker in the same spots tonight. They remind me of each other. They're the similar price. They're in the best matchup they can be in. But for some reason, they never take advantage of these good premium. The only thing that makes Kemba a little better than Lowry is Kemba's at home. But they can always have good, like, look at Philly. You know what I mean? Well, this is a blowout. He only played 28 minutes. He put up 32. I mean, yeah, man. Lowry will get you 5 times value tonight. And the upside, we know Lowry, when he's ready, he can get crazy. And Lakers is a team that will make somebody get crazy. So go ahead and pick up some Lowry. Do that with confidence. Don't feel too bad about that. Lowry is a good consideration, guys. Do it. Do it confidently. DeRozan, same story again. But DeRozan has been in the 40s. So they're both in the same boat for their price. If you're going to stack this game, get them both. All right. Stay away from the bench. CJ Miles, I think, is okay consideration here. Norman Powell. Oh, no. And then Poto. Once this Nogi guy, he was on the court for Thursday's practice. Oh crap. That'll make me hate Poto for that price. Maybe not. When did Nogi ever play? 23rd and the 21st. 23rd and the 21st. 3rd, 21st. Our boy still did good. Look, 33 and 27. So with no Valanciunas, play Porter and be happy about it. Don't think twice. Sometimes I overanalyze and I catch myself. Ibaka, you leave him alone, man. Ibaka, I don't know. Since he left OKC, he hasn't really been finding himself. I'm sick of getting set up with some Ibaka the trap. I'm sick of that. The game up the night, man. Like, so gonna love this game. Is it on TV? It better be on TV. We just make sure, because I will be taking a break from my schoolwork at 10:30 to enjoy this mean matchup right here. This mean matchup. Let me see. They gotta put that on TV. If you got OKC, yeah, NBA TV. Perfect. Not OKC. Golden State playing Washington was a lot of firepower, a lot of star players, a lot of egos. It's gonna be a good game. It's gonna be a good game. Golden State. Steph Curry is almost a lock. There's no Livingston. He's just 9K. John Wall had Lonzo Ball low key kind of looking all right for a little bit. I don't really think I like Steph Curry. He can disappoint a lot. I like him. I like Thompson. I'm gonna show my lineup here in a couple of seconds. And you're gonna see that I stacked these games at the end of the night, and I got Curry, I got Thompson, and I got Durant in a lot of lineups. Okay, so I love those three. Love those three. Draymond too. Draymond too. Love Draymond. Love the whole Golden State star power situation. Curry, Durant, Draymond. That's it. All right. And then on Washington, John Wall for 10K. Don't do it. You're not even guaranteed 5 times value. Don't do that. I know it's a high scoring game, but just don't do it. Bradley Beal, yes. All right. Otto Porter, yes. Otto Porter kind of struggled with his peripheral stats this last game against the Lakers, which kind of scared me because that was the game he's supposed to go off. Set me up and I lost money. But rather than banking on a PG bounce back, bet on Otto Porter bounce back. I don't think he can have 2 bad games in a row. And this is the type of game where he'll get fire. Hit a lot of threes. Porter, when he takes a lot of threes, he does well. All right. Against the Lakers, he only took 2. When he scored big, he took 6 and 4. Again, Philly, he only took 3. So this game, Porter will be shooting threes, getting steals. I like Porter tonight. I think it's worth it. And then Gortat, he'll get you anywhere again from 25 to 35. Against this team, I don't know. Gortat might not get too much run tonight, though. That's why I like Porter. Porter play a lot of 4 tonight again. Even with Jason Smith back, because they're gonna do the death lineup out in Golden State. That small ball. So Washington is gonna call on like maybe Jason Smith. Not even. I don't know. Maybe even Porter. They might go some Porter, Jason Smith. Run your boy Oubre with Beal and Wall. I see that as a lineup being on the floor a lot. John Wall, Beal, Oubre, Porter, and some Smith. So I don't know about Gortat tonight. You know, teams tend to go small when they play Golden State. So big centers like Gortat would likely be deprived of what they need to do well. All right. That wraps it up for that breakdown, man. Let me see what you guys talking about. Go ahead, like the video if you didn't do that already. It's important. Aldridge or Aldridge. I'll take Aldridge over Porzingis all day. Porzingis is up and down seesaw. I would like to know now, have you been doing how have I been doing on the double ups? I haven't been betting the double ups like that. I never really like those things, man. You just win what you bought in. You double your money, I guess, but I like these 10 times, man. That's why I be putting a lot of my money. I got to lose 10 nights in a row to lose my money when I bet 10-time games. And I never lose 10 nights in a row. So I play these $4 games, but I'm about to switch to double up. So multiplier. The multiplier, I like the $4 game. I just throw my lineup in it just in case I hit one of those 400-point nights and I could really eat. But that's a sharpness. It's a setup. And I'm kind of like shocking it tonight too. Dinwiddie or Sessions? Jesus. Dinwiddie got better athleticism. Dinwiddie got a better shot. Dinwiddie is in a better situation. Dinwiddie. I said Dinwiddie. I'm curious why no Augustine Love. Even at 57, he still got it again. Since Peyton been out. Why no Augustine Love? I showed you. Look. Augustine for 5,700 is not doing it. Oh. I'm not thinking Augustine. I'm thinking who was I talking about saying that even with the run they just can't supply. Oh, Delaney. Delaney is the guy that I said. No, it's love for Augustine. No love for Delaney. Augustine only because it's San Antonio. That kind of game is not. You don't pick on San Antonio point guards, and DeJounte Murray's been playing a little decent defense. Delaney is who I said no love for. But Augustine, I mean, I don't hate him. I like him less than a little bit, but I don't hate him. I think Augustine is a good consideration. Ibaka is terrible, yeah. You still like Aldridge? Yes, love Aldridge tonight. Anybody like Black from Houston? Capella only backup 3,500. Yeah or nay? Me personally, I can tell you how I feel about Black. He's questionable. No, nay. Black for 3,500. It's Dwight Howard though. Dwight Howard's stuffing it down. That makes me like Dwight Howard more. To be honest, I don't hate Black. I just like Dwight Howard more because of that situation. And even Capella. But Dwight Howard is be taking care of the paint, man. So that's a sticky situation. I don't even know how to advise you. I wouldn't play Black. No, me, no. But I don't say I don't like him. I can't say that. Play Thompson, he's donating every point scored to charity. That's a very altruistic thing to do. But he's not donating points to my DFS account, man. I don't know. I play Thompson quite a bit though, and I do have Thompson. I'm gonna expose my lineup in 2 seconds as soon as I'm done going through you guys. Going to stay stacked tonight. Yes, I got lineups like that. You'll see it in 10 seconds. Mike Scott's been getting more run than Jason Smith. Exactly. And Mike, oh yeah, they've been playing Mike Scott at the 5. That's a good point, man. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like see that's why I said like the video and share it, man. Because when you guys come in and just hit me with little stuff like that, then I can really get into it. Mike Scott has been getting run. I saw the Lakers game. They ran Mike Scott quite a bit, and he's cleaning them boards up. He's the type of player you want to play against Golden State. As a matter of fact, he's small. He can rebound. He can get you the intangible. He's not gonna score. Don't pick him. He's not gonna score. That just makes me tell you is try to be careful with Jason Smith and Gortat. People like Mike Stott is gonna eat into their minutes. That's a good call, bro. Dinwiddie, Gordon, Carroll, Porto, Capella, Beal. Love that, Mike. Fire. That's fire, Mike. Run that. Run that. All right, makes sense now. Yeah, Delaney's a bum. Yeah, Delaney's a bum. Draymond or Porzingis? They both. Porzingis for the matchup. Draymond because he got so much help. They don't need Draymond. They need Porzingis. They don't need Draymond. I would say Porzingis is in a better spot. I'm just really cautious about for me. All right, lineup time, guys. I like Porzingis over. Yeah, just because the team needs him, he don't have too much. It's just Porzingis, Cantor, and that's it. But Draymond, they got so many options that if somebody else get hot, Clay, Steph, Durant. So I would say definitely Porzingis. Let's lineup time. Time to show you guys my lineup. All right. I'm ready for the lineup. So these are my line. Oh, see, I'm kind of like trolling. But my number one lineup though, which one was it? The one that I put in the single entries was no, that's not it. That's not it. I think this is it right here. This is it. This is definitely it. Steven Adams. This is the main, guys. This is the main lineup right here. Right here. Right here. I got this one in all my single entries. This one right here. This here is gonna win money. This is the double up line right here too. This line is it, man. DeJounte Murray, Steph Curry, Fournier, Carroll, Dwight Howard, Dinwiddie. This is a cash lineup. It's not a lot of upside, but but it's players that's all safe. That's gonna get you where you need to be. DeJounte Murray, Steph Curry, Evan Fournier, DeMarre Carroll, Dwight Howard, Dinwiddie, Cantor, Adams. Love Cantor and Adams tonight a lot. Love Dwight Howard a lot. Murray is in a good spot. Curry is in a good spot. Fournier is a little more of a risk, but he's been so safe. There's no really stopping him. And then Carroll, same thing. He's literally him and Richard Hollis Jefferson is taking over. And just to give you guys an idea of what I mean by stacking, like here I'm stacking Brooklyn and Charlotte. All my teams from, and then I got some KD in there, just because at the end of my stack, I had a lot of points, and I said KD can give me what I need, right? So I took the whole Brooklyn lineup: Dinwiddie, Carroll, Hollis Jefferson. Love those three, right? Then I took the Knicks, Sessions, and Cantor, all right? Then I threw some Eric Gordon and KD in there. You gotta love stacks like this, man. Stacks like this is what I've been seeing at the top of these leaderboards, guys. This is what you want to do. All right, let's look at this other lineup here. Look, I'm giving you guys so many options. You know what I mean? So many options, so many options, so many options with good rationale. This one is the late night stack. I only took 2 games for the stack: the Toronto and the Golden State game, and I just stacked it like crazy. Steph Curry, KD. Then I got some Bradley Beal with some Caldwell Pope, CJ Miles, Klay Thompson. So this is the Golden State stack. The Golden State stack. I only threw Bradley Beal in it. Otto Porter could have easily made this lineup. Probably should have, but I don't know. I just went with Beal. All right. And another late night stack again. Lonzo, Caldwell Pope. This is the Lakers stack. I got the whole Lakers. Look, Lonzo, Caldwell Pope, Ingram, Nance. Stack all at one time. And then I got the value coming out of Toronto with Shika and Portal. And then I got Westbrook. Oh, this was my little Westbrook to get Westbrook stack in. You know what I mean? Shika, it's so cheap. I just had to do it. But they're saying no Guerrero's on the floor. So I don't know. I don't know how I felt about that. I want to see what. Let me finish. Oh no, let me check that real quick. Let me see something with Shika, Toronto, real quick. So when Nogueira played, he played on the 19th and the 16th. Let's see how it affected Sheikham's minutes. He didn't even, on the 19th, he played. But these last couple of games, he came out and did so well. 9 for 12 against Golden State. Oh, man. Nogueira plays. I'm going to have to find another value for Sheikham in my lineup right there. I don't think I can play Sheikham if Nogueira plays. But that's my Westbrook stack lineup right there. All right. This one I told you is my main. And this one here, what I did here, again, late night stack. Oh no, this is my high OU stack. I took the 3 highest OU of the night, make it into a 3-game slate, and this is what I came up with, and I love it, man. You got some Portal again. Sheikham is in there. I might have to get rid of him because I just gotta watch the news on Nogueira to know if I could do that to myself. But I've been looking at winning lineups, and they've been having like a 3K person that put up 12 points, 8 points, but their stack around them is so strong that they're still in the 300. So sometimes you change up your lineup because of one player. I wouldn't do that in this case. I'll just find another value for Sheikham that I really like. All right, and then this one here, again, Sheikham. A lot of Sheikhams, just because of the spot that he was in. I think I got this from some this is the Sports from the Basement lineup that I kind of stole. That website I told you guys about, and we could visit it again real quick before I end the video. That's the lineup they suggested for the night. So I said, because I like them so much more than all this other stuff on the internet, because they always make sense. Their stuff actually makes sense to me. I went ahead and took their lineup, and they happen to have Sheikham in there as well. So that's how I came up with that lineup there. That was just me and piracy, stealing from folks. All right. So that's it, man. All right, now let's fix this lineup that we were working on this live video that I was working on with you guys. How much is Sheikham? I just want to take a look at that. Just because, once I get, I don't know, the minimum, I don't know what's another better minimum play. I'll have to find something. But in this line, I would take out who? Probably Rudy Gay gotta go. I'll say Rudy Gay for that 5K gotta go. And then for 4,300. Only because Rudy Gay comes off the bench, but I like Rudy Gay. Oh, this is my Charlotte Houston stat. Who? I want to see who. Gasol. Oh yeah, Rudy Gay for 5K. You want that, man? I got a good feeling that I'm playing myself, not playing Rudy Gay against Orlando. I got a good feeling. But this lineup was about the Charlotte stack more than anything else. James Harden for 11K. Yeah, let's get Rudy Gay back in there. Get Rudy Gay back in there, man. Might come down off this 10-3. We could get some I wouldn't do John Wall. Some KD maybe. Probably do some KD. Probably do some KD. Some KD. And to keep the stack alive, just throw some Ginobili in there. You got a San Antonio Houston stack with some KD in there. That's how you kind of that's how you do. You know what I mean? So that's another line. I'm already lined up out. I got my lineups, but this is another option. And that's it. All right, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I like that video, guys. Golden State, yeah. Mike Scott. I like DeRozan against the Lakers. Yep, I like it. Do you ever play in the last game just still be moving, or how do you feel about it? Best players, best price, and matchup. Time is irrelevant, or what? Time can be irrelevant. If you put it together a lineup that drops 350 from the first 2 games, no matter what happened in the last game, you're gonna be in the money. It's a myth. But let me see. Let me look at my main line. My main line, yeah. I got Steph Curry. And that's it. Is this my main line? Yeah, this is my main line. I got Steph Curry from the late game, and I'm stacking some of the late games too. This lineup here you talking about that I'm making is not even. I'm not even playing it. I just kind of went through it as I made the video. I don't really love this lineup here. My main lineup is right here, guys. Murray, Steph Curry, Fournier, Carroll, Dwight Howard, Dinwiddie, Cantor, Steve Adams. That's my main lineup right there. Don't get too distracted with the other stuff. I will switch out Fournier for Green. For 1,300 cheaper, I like Fournier better. Yeah, Fournier's safe. If they were the same price, no doubt. Green, exactly. I really like Carroll. Me too, man. Me too. He's been balling and he's getting more time. No love for Zingis. I like Zingis. But for 300 cheaper, LMA. Good points. Good points. Good points. Awesome video, Simp. Mystery yesterday. Which nugget is the play? Let me answer a Gusto question for him real quick. The nugget that I like the most gotta be Jokic. I like Jokic. And the guards is a pick either one, Murray or Harris. Jokic, Murray, and Harris. That's a tongue twister. Jokic, Murray, Harris. Love all three of those. Zingis should feast. Only thing that worries me is Cantor stealing all the boards from. I love Cantor. Cantor's in my main lineup. Cantor is who I love tonight. Love Cantor. Love me some Dwight. Love some Dwight. Love me some Dwight. Yes. Love Dwight Howard tonight. Yeah, I don't know with Cantor, but LMA is #1 option. Plus getting all the boards. Love LMA too. Was he in my main line? Did I have LMA? I don't remember having LMA. Didn't, but I like LMA. LMA is in a good spot. Definitely. Not sure how good of defender Aaron Gordon is though. Yeah, Gordon is the type of guy that we don't know what kind of year he's about to have. He's showing flashes though. Kyle Anderson and Murray Boyd crashed the board. Yeah, Anderson is a sneaky too. Kyle Anderson could be sneaky. Definitely. So 4,700, we see him drop 31 and 27. Now it's Orlando. Orlando will be the team that put him where he gets to his top of his potential. He's just too volatile. He's up and down. I don't know which one he's going to get for the day. Millsap, I'm off that. I don't know why people keep stressing this Millsap when he's not even. Butler is playing. They have him as probable. Millsap hasn't really been doing much since he's been on this team. People keep saying they like him based on what he did in Atlanta. Anybody can score in Atlanta. Atlanta has Schroeder looking like an all-star some nights, guys. Anybody who can do that. They got this guy for $6K only because his name is Millsap. He's averaging 25 points. Yes, he's in a good matchup against his old team, so I get it, revenge factor. But never was he able to meet that value. So why people keep mentioning him, I don't know. He hasn't shown. I mean, it's a good punt play if you want to, take the risk, but because it's his old team. Nah, that burnt me the other day with Paul George. That was deja vu. Paul George all over again, guys. You don't want to do that. You don't want to make that mistake. All right. That's it, man. If you have any questions, you got a couple seconds to ask, and I'm getting ready to get out of here and hit these books. I'm in the books from now until lock. Hard body. I'm not even going to eat. I'm about to just knock out some assignments, read some of these chapters, and get the day percolating. So what else you guys got? What else you guys yeah, me too with PG. Exactly. PG did show me that revenge thing is a myth. We distract ourselves to think that we can attack these revenge games. Some of them when they're in the good spots, yes. Look at Melo game 1. He didn't do too well against the Knicks. Look at PG-13. He didn't go off. You know what I mean? It's more about matchups than revenge, man. Now, last night, Boogie, that was a revenge game. For one, they didn't disrespect Millsap. For 2, Millsap is not Boogie. And for 3, it's not Sacramento that you're playing. Sacramento suck. So it's all type of different stuff going on. Where do you think PG ownership will be? I don't know. That you're gonna have to do Roto. Roto got tools that can predict that type of stuff. I don't know. George Game was in OKC though. It's different. Oh, he didn't go back to the crowd. I mean, you can say again, you can convince yourself however way you want, but is Delon Wright in play? It's iffy. Off the bench, he's iffy. I don't know. Hawks are worse than Kings. Yeah, that's a fact. But and I said this the last video. It's not even the fact that Millsap is not even doing much, right? But the problem in Denver, guys, and I said this the last video and it showed, okay, is let's look at their power forward situation, right? I should not be on one team clicking one position and have a drop down like this. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, they have 1, 2. I don't even know how they keep this many people on the team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 power forward options. All right. I get it. Not all of them are active each night, but they gotta feed Fareed. They gotta feed Plumlee. They gotta feed Chandler. They gotta feed Jokic. They gotta feed Millsap. Okay. It's out of control, man. I'm not into that. I'm not messing with no bigs on Denver until they figure that out. All right. Sway said George. Oh, Fareed still exactly. It's just they're too deep. They're too deep right there. Good point, Sway. It's definitely a good point. It's a good play, but I'm not into that. I'm probably not playing Millsap, but I understand the play. Fareed steals his glory. All right, guys. Let me really get out of here, man. Good luck to everyone again. Follow the Twitter. Yeah, I got Porter on my main lineup. Porter is a good play. Janal. Go ahead and follow the Twitter so you get the last minute update, especially as I monitor this whole No Guerra situation. It just sucks that that's the late game, so I might not get nothing by lock. If I don't, then I got to get rid of No Guerra. All right. Good luck, everybody. Peace.